How's it going today? How you feeling? You having trouble sleeping? Got it. Got the cure for that. Need a way to mellow out but also kind of be focused and creative at the same time? Got a gummy for that. Or we have a wide variety of other stuff. I am proud to announce that I am a huge supporter of Canna Aid. This is an unofficial sponsor of the channel. I highly support this brand. As somebody who is a cancer survivor and who has dealt with Crohn's my entire life, I have always looked for stuff to kind of help me get through my day. I take vitamins, I do what I can. I diet, I exercise. But I have found since taking these gummies, they have not only helped my pain, they've helped me sleep better, and I highly recommend them. So anybody that is over the age of 21, is of legal age, I highly recommend getting these. Not only is the packaging 100% legit, they basically have all the right stuff on it. They make sure they're child-safe packaging. They have the correct labels on them. They will ship to all the states that this stuff is legal in, and they have a wide variety of stuff. They have, as you guys can see, they have drinks, they have chocolates, gummies, soft gels even. They actually have soft gels for libido too, and B vitamins and other stuff. They have flour, pre-rolls, cartridges, and much more. So go get yourself some today. Fucking. What is up, guys? Darklight Reactions here, coming back at you with another banger reaction video and review today. Welcome back. And if this is your first time on the channel, then welcome in. I am Darklight. Here on Darklight Reactions, I provide a wide variety of gaming reaction videos of all kinds. I react to all styles of music, and we play all sorts of games. Currently, I'm playing through, I think, like 5 or 6 games on the channel right now. We have a wide variety of simulators, action RPGs, shooters, survivals, and more. Farming simulators for those that like cozy games. And we have a wide variety of reactions out right now. Now, what are we doing today? For those of you that have requested it, we are finally getting to the highly requested, for a lot of you YUNGBLUD fans out there, Idols album review and reaction. Now, please do not skip ahead, because if you do, you guys are going to miss how this is going to work, and you're going to be mad because you're not going to be paying attention. So, listen carefully. I'm going to say it once. I'm going to be clear and concise. That way we can just hop right into the reactions. This is going to be done in a series of videos over the course of the next few weeks. I work full-time. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I could probably, if I really wanted to, sit down for about an hour and just really grind out these reactions, but it would be rushed. I'd have to put it together, and I'd have to basically skip and basically rush through each song and talk about how I feel, and I don't really have the time or want to do that. So with the limited time I have to myself on the weekends, I make these reaction videos, I hang out with friends, I chat with my girlfriend. So what I'm going to do here, so over the next few weeks, I'm going to be releasing videos. I'm going to go in order. As you guys can see here, I have his actual album pulled up completely off of YouTube Music, and I'm going to go one by one, whether we've reacted to it or not, whether I've seen the music videos to these songs or not. We're going to revisit it, act like it's our first time reacting to it, and I'm going to give my thoughts and comments throughout the entire songs, okay? So just like a reaction video, I'm going to play it. I will link not only YUNGBLUD's YouTube channel down below in these videos, but I'm going to link the link to his actual album. Make sure you guys are going and playing it, favoriting it, adding it to your playlist, downloading it, streaming it, and supporting it. These are reactions. Obviously, I will be pausing and giving my thoughts throughout. Like I said, if you guys don't like that, I don't really care. Go ahead and support the original music then. Without further ado, guys, though, I'm excited. I love YUNGBLUD. You guys know my thoughts on them that aren't new here. Absolutely love them. I've been loving all the songs we've been checking out. So I'm excited to get through this album. Now, like I said, there are a lot of songs. There are 19 songs in total. So you guys will probably have videos for the next 3 weeks coming just from YUNGBLUD alone, on top of the other gaming videos. So, without further ado, we're going to get into this. Sorry for the long intro, guys. Like I said, I wanted to make this quick because the first song we're checking out is Hello Heaven Hello, And this one's a long one. It's almost a 10-minute song. So it's going to be a long intro and reaction. But to recap real quickly, and then we're going to hop into this again. We're going to go in order. I'm on the weekends going to try to react to each songs. So like today's Saturday, I'll probably do Hello Heaven today, and then I'm going to do Idols Part 1 tomorrow. And then you guys will see Saturday, you guys will see Monday and Tuesday, both of those when they come out. So by the time you guys should see this video, it should be Monday. So each day you guys will get a reaction on the weekends until we get through this album, alright? If I missed any, if I skip any, if something happens, feel free to correct me in the comments, let me know. That way I give you guys honest reactions throughout and you guys are enjoying them, alright? Without further ado, guys, let's hop into this. Sorry for the long intro, I wanted to explain how that works because I didn't want you guys seeing a couple of videos and being like, oh, he hasn't released the reactions during the week. He said he was going to do the album. Don't worry, I'm doing the album, but I'm doing it song by song because it's an easier way for me to do it and not feel like I'm stressed out. All right, let's hop into this.
Hello, are you out there? Are you trying? Are you patient? Are you blind? Are you with me? Against me? Don't know me at all. Hello, 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 hello.
Sorry to stop it. I'll back it up a little bit. But question, did I end up reacting to the music video or not? I honestly can't remember. I know you guys were asking me to check it out, and I've been doing a lot of reactions lately, so help me out in the comments. I know the song, so if we haven't reacted to the video, I have heard the song before. Sorry, not sorry. It came on my feed, and I absolutely loved it. So, but either way, I love that Hello Hello. I love how he comes into the song. I love the intro to the song, like the build-up of this song, specific song. I like how it starts. So, anyways, let's keep going.
Hello, 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 hello,
That has to be like my favorite line of the song is, you know, tell me, do you want to feel alive? Oh man, I love the overall, like, trying to gather my thoughts on the song and really think about like what I want to say. I'm trying to figure out how to word it. I just like how it sounds. I can't explain it. Hopefully by the end of the song I'll have more conclusive thoughts, or cohesive thoughts. If I could English today. Holy crap, sorry guys. But I really like this song a lot. This song makes me feel so many things and think about so many things, so my brain is literally moving a mile a minute right now, so bear with me. But oh man, this is a heck of a start to the album for sure. like how the audio samples here sounds. Like, I like how it just fits. I love kind of the hello kind of echoing in the background. I love how he's holding the note here, and then you kind of also hear like other sounds going on. I mean, obviously you hear the instruments, but you also hear like other vocal, you know, I like how the vocal track is layered here. It's, like I said, bear with me stumbling through my words here. But I really like how that sounds all together. This is very beautiful. We're going to actually back it up a little bit. Let's back up. I want to go back a little bit. I love that layering there. Okay.
Since I was a little boy, I'd advise the women get away. They kicked me.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we did do a reaction to this because I remember like I said, if I didn't do a reaction to this, then I heard this at work and I was thinking of things in my head that I was like, wow, like what I would say that I was impressed by the song. And one of the things that threw me off about the song but also drew me in was how it's like 5 songs in one. Like, I like how the tempo changes, how it sounds like completely different song, like right here. It's like, whoa, how do we go from like this almost kind of in a harmony style to like just classic rock? Awesome.
In the mud and it told me that's the price you pay. So tell me how you're gonna die with the lies that they force inside your head. Or are you gonna live by the thorns in what you said? They don't freak, gotta walk, they don't talk, so your back's up and got away. They don't boy, stupid boy, what you after each and every day. For it's the fool who's the last to jump off the edge. One step into heaven, but first you'll go to hell and back. One step into heaven, I ain't gonna be the fool who's the last to jump off the edge. Won't give a damn about what they said. Since I was a little boy, I always had a tear up on my face. They hit me in the mouth and they told me it's time to act your age. So tell me how you're gonna die in the pain that they all inflict on you. Or are you gonna swim through the storm of what you have to do?
Oh, I love that line. I love that. Are you gonna live in the... Oh, man, I gotta hear that again. That was awesome.
They hit me in the mouth and they told me it's time to act your age. So tell me how you're gonna die in the pain that they all inflict on you.
Oh, yeah. Are you gonna tell me, are you gonna die in the pain that they all inflict on you? Oh, man, that was clever. That's the other thing. I've commented this before, but I really love how he's able to take, like, such clever, like, things that we all go through, words, lines, you know, and just cleverly kind of write them into his songs, whether he's just trying to write for his broader audience, or if he's talking about himself, or if he's just trying to tell a story. He is such a clever way of tying it all together. Okay, that was a really cool hook.
Or are you gonna swim through the storm of what you have to do? They don't freak, gotta walk, they don't talk, so your back's up and got away. They don't boy, stupid boy, what you after each and every day. For it's the fool who's the last to jump off the edge. One step into heaven, but first you'll go to hell and back.
Don't know if I mentioned this before, but that line too, I like how clever it is. To me, and I'm going to go off of my experiences and what I've been through and how I like to view that line. I kind of feel like he's saying, like, we all, like, one step into heaven, but first you have to go through, hell and back, basically. I kind of feel like that's kind of life, in a sense. Like, we're all trying to, at least most of us, believe in something spiritual, if not, most of us, I would say. A majority of us. If we're not, religious, at least spiritual. Some people believe in reincarnation, yada yada. But at the end, like, we all want to all just live in peace and happiness. And when eventually, if we do, when finally do pass away, we all want to go to some place we believe that's happy. It's an afterlife. And I feel like all of us, don't realize, like, life is a struggle. And in order for not only, like, if you take away from, like, let's not go to the extreme. Let's even go, like, just every day. Like, sometimes you gotta struggle to get the things you want. Life's not meant to be easy. And, it took me years of growth and falling on my face and health issues and stories I've shared with you guys in past reactions to really grasp that. It's not meant to be easy. Because if it's meant to be easy, then it's not worth it. So I feel like what he's trying to say is, like, hey, if you want to have this good life and all that it's going to, like, give you, like, all that comes with the good life, you're going to have to go through this, trudge through the waters first. You're going to have to struggle, because once you get here, you're going to be able to look back and hopefully say, oh, okay, that's why I had to go through all this bullshit. So that's kind of like what I'm taking from it, if that makes sense. Let me know your guys' thoughts in comments down below. We'll back it up a little bit since I was jibber-jabbing running away. I also love this album cover. It's not over the top. It's simplistic. It's just him, if that makes sense. Like, he didn't have to do, like, a crazy album design. It's just good, amazing music that he wrote, and it's him on the album. And I love that tattoo. I will not stop talking about that tattoo. Don't forget to live. And I love that, because I really do feel like a lot of us are constantly in a fight or flight, and we forget to enjoy life sometimes. So that's a very clever tattoo.
For it's the fools that last that jump off the edge. One step into heaven, but first you'll go to hell and back. One step into heaven. I ain't gonna be the fools that last that jump off the edge. Don't give a damn about what they say.
Oh no, we're gonna rewind for that. We're going all the way back. Let's go back 20 seconds. That was an absolute solid guitar solo. I just had to point that out. I wanted to talk about it real quick. And quick pause. That was beautiful. Through and through, nasty guitar solo.
Don't give a damn
have pointed this out at all either, but another thing I've noticed, especially now, like actually having to like we're listening to the album, we're not reacting to a music video, and it is different in a sense. So like not actually looking at him performing and really having to like really listen to him. He really does have a way of singing with emotion. What I mean, like if you hear in this song, compared to other songs, he has almost like a painful. And when I say painful, I don't mean like it sounds bad, but I mean like he's singing from his very being. He has a kind of raspiness in his voice. You can tell that this song means so much to him on an eternal emotional level, and you can even catch it and hear it. Because I've noticed he sounds different in different songs. Like I said, I mean, obviously every song is different, but you know what I mean when he's singing about certain songs. He kind of has this like goofiness of him on songs that are more happy and upbeat, and he has a more serious tone for songs that like he had really bad things happen to him, or he might be writing about something he feels very passionate about. And then songs like this, where it's like a journey. It has both good and bad tied behind it, and maybe positive and negative feelings. And you could just really, if you're listening, you could really hear him go through the emotional journey of the song itself. This is phenomenal. And like I said, if you guys don't like the pausing, I do not care. Go support the original. That's what this reaction is for. That's what this whole album breakdown is going to be. I'm going to pause like this throughout every song, talk about it, jibber jabber, give my thoughts, and even ask you guys what your thoughts are. I want to be more engaging in this one, so throughout all of these videos, feel free to comment your thoughts, you know, on life, on Youngblood, on whatever, you know. Feel free to comment down below and you know, get involved with the discussions. This is a phenomenal song, though. I am so glad we started out with this one. I'm so glad he put this one as the first one on the album, too. So let's keep going, guys. We're almost through the song. 3 more minutes to go. Yep, I do remember we did react to this, because if I'm not mistaken, might be a little obsessive here, or maybe I just have a photographic memory, but wasn't that pause there, that kind of transition, wasn't that where he was like running down the road there? You seen him running down the road in the song, and then it transitioned to him like kind of stopping and like staring at the ocean or something like that, or like, I know that's another song, but you guys know what I mean. Like, wasn't that a part of this video? He was running down the road at some point? Because if so, then yeah, like, we've reacted to this. I love this song. Like I said, I remember now, like, commenting, like, it's literally like 3 songs in one. I think I said 5 at the beginning, but it feels like 5, but it's, to me, it's like 3. In all. Anyways, we'll back it up. I love that transition. I don't know what it is about that transition and how it sounds. I like it a lot.
No, my friend, I'll leave them all to you. Hello, 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 hello.
right, just so it doesn't go to the next one, we're gonna stop it there. This was like I said, phenomenal song. I'm pretty sure, like I said, we reacted to the video, the music video itself, but hands down, 10 out of 10. I love how, like I said, I think I've said this before, but what I love about this song is it's a journey. From start to finish, it takes you through multiple emotions, multiple thoughts, multiple, like I said, musical journeys. Like, it's genres. It's like 5 or 6 different genres in one. I love the, like I said, that weird kind of sounding transition there. I love that. I love how it starts off kind of soft. It goes into like upbeat a little bit, and then it ends softly, if that makes sense. And soft and emotional. Really, really like the song a lot. And I did forget to mention too. What is next week? Hold on, I gotta look at this, guys. Just double checking my dates. So yeah, next weekend, if I seem a little bit more quiet in my reactions, I just want to let you guys know that the 31st is my mom's birthday. Obviously, those of you that were in the last reaction where I kind of, in the reaction to time, you guys kind of know my mom passed away from cancer. I'm a cancer survivor, so it's going to be a difficult day for me. So probably leading up to that week, I might not be putting out videos. I don't know. I'll have to see how I am mentally. But literally, I was sitting here thinking, literally, that's what the end of the song made me think about. Like, was my mom and her birthday coming up, and like how I wish I had more time, and how I also like am grateful that I had the time that I did with her. And it just, I don't know, a lot of his songs make me think about life in general. And I mean, I don't know if it's meant to be that way, or if it's like that's how he's trying to portray it, or if he's just writing what he's been through, but he just has this way of making everybody around him be able to relate to him, and I love it. I absolutely love reacting and checking his music out and trying to like get inside of his head, in a sense. I do. I like hearing what your guys' thoughts are and your comments on what you think he's trying to say in the song. So feel free throughout all of these reactions, like through the album, to engage in the comments. Let me know your guys' thoughts and comments. And thank you guys for those of you that shared personal stuff and stories. Thank you for that as well, because it wasn't easy. It's not easy for me to talk about like the whole cancer thing, because it's not something I would wish. Like, I won't lie, I mean, I've wished some pretty bad things on my worst enemies, but cancer's not one of them. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I wouldn't. It's just something that is just absolutely unbearably miserable through and through, and it's horrible for anybody that has to go through it. So just know that you're not alone. I've been there. If you're going through it, currently going through it, if you've gone through it, and you know you're having those same thoughts, survivor's guilt, you're wondering why you're here, trust me, I'm going through it myself. There's a lot of days I wake up going, okay, what can I do with the time I've been given? You know, I don't want to take for granted that I got lucky, because I did. I mean, so I love, like I said, sorry to go on that tangent, but really I wanted to thank you guys for opening up, because I'm sure it's not easy for you too. You've never met me in person, yet you guys are engaging and talking about personal stuff down in the comments too, so thank you. I do mean that. It means a lot to hear, you know, from you guys, and my condolences for those of you that have lost somebody or that have gone through stuff too. But I look forward to checking out more. Like I said, these are going to be long reactions, these are going to be long songs, these are going to be long videos. So bear with me. This one is almost a 30-minute reaction to a 10-minute freaking song. So that's how this is going to go. Each one's going to vary in time. Like I said, not everyone's going to be a 30-minute reaction, but bear with me. Now, we went ahead and liked that one. The next one on the list will be Idols Part 1, and then Love Six La. Let's try that again. I just got tongue-tied. Wow, I'm leaving that in. Not even going to bother editing it out. So you can see we are human. Content creators screw up all the time. Let's try to English again. Lovesick Lullaby, then Zombie, then The Greatest Parade, and we're just going to go all the way down to the bottom. Okay? So, stay tuned, guys. I am super stoked to check out this entire album, but here's the first one for you. Sorry it was so long, but hopefully you guys enjoy. Peace. Oh, that did not end the video either.
Dark category, so lighting up your mind. Catch the fire, spinning on this grind. Feel the pulse city breathing through the screens. Together we're riding, tearing up the scenes. Dark light, the echoes of the night. Shout it loud under digital light. Rocking hard, yet storms in sight. Join the ride, yeah. from your seat.